in the fucking my finger. It's like I don't know. It's fucking stupid. I don't know why. The 7th season's in now, and I'm fucking retarded. Oh no! Oh no! What's up, What's up, Beardy the Minutes? Welcome back to another fantastic episode of the Beardy Bros Podcast. Episode 2, season episode.
Yep.
Man, we did this
season episode January.
Season January. We just each what's like it's like season 7 episode January. It's just like January.
Episode 2026 January.
January. Yeah, season 2026 episode January week 1, and it's like episode January week 2 and episode January week 3.
Right.
There's like make it like completely fucking.
That would fuck everyone up, wouldn't it?
Fuck everyone different. Just like a whole different format of like doing a podcast. Season year 2026.
If it wasn't for my like OCD and shit, like I'd definitely do shit like that just to fuck with people.
Season year 2026.
Season
January
2020.
Episode week January for like January 1, not like the date 1. It's like the week 1, and then week 2. So it'd be like
January week 2 is this one.
Episode January week 2, and then episode January week 3, and episode January week 4.
And then you got February week 1, like, bro.
And then February were like 3 weeks, and then there'll be like 1 month that's like 5 weeks, and then the episodes wouldn't match up because each month the weeks are different. Like, but anyway, we've already derailed before we even started. We've already lost.
That's always the thing.
That's always the thing. So what were you saying? You said you wanted something about the start. Something?
Oh, remember? It was one of your friends.
Yeah.
When I first played Ghost of Tsushima, right?
Oh,
And then I bought the game.
Yeah.
It's happened again. It's on PS5 this time. I was playing it on stream like the last week.
Yeah.
And then Stag went and bought Tsushima and then Yote.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, because I just loaded up Yote and I was like, sold. I'm buying them. I'm like, I've sold the game twice.
Oh, you sold the first game and the second game. Basically.
Yeah, but like I sold Ghost of Tsushima on PS4 when that was the thing.
Yeah.
Now sold on PS5.
That's hilarious.
Because you bought the director's cut.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. To get the full.
I'm like, I it's like sucker punch. I could be a marketing manager.
That's hilarious. I mean, that's basically what it comes down to. Because that's like some people like that's it, like because it's streamers and YouTube, like some of the bigger YouTubers.
But it's like Ghost of Tsushima. Out of all the games I've got people to buy. Like, that's crazy.
That's like some people have been saying on the internet, because like a lot of like Twitch streamers and just not necessarily Twitch, but like streamers in general lately, and some of the like gaming YouTubers and stuff, it is kind of annoying because like I'm on the Arc Raiders train, so like a lot of the Arc Raiders comes up in my feed now, and it has a lot of like people want this, things need to change here, and I'm just like, what, like, as long like the devs aren't really like necessarily listening, which is good. Like they're listening to the fan base, but they're not listening to the streamers, if that makes sense, because you know how the streamers always like, and it's just like, they're just making it so it's convenient for them while they're streaming, not actually making the game convenient. Like, and there's just so many different things they're moaning about.
Because they just want to make clips about shit that's breaking or bad or
blah
blah blah.
Change this
like,
or do that.
They don't want things to be good.
No,
where the community, the ones who are playing the game in their own free fucking will, their own time.
Because like one of the biggest issues, like there's so many different like game mechanics.
Mean more.
Because some of them have been coming up being like, oh, it needs a battle royale. Like, fuck off! It doesn't need a battle royale. Like,
no game needs a fucking battle royale.
It doesn't need it. And then there's like, and then it's funny too. And then half of them being like, oh, you know, you need to deal. I get you need to deal with your cheaters, but cheating is only a problem on PC. No one else is having a problem. And even half those that are on PC aren't even having problems with cheaters. It's only streamers that for some reason just happen to be getting into lobbies with cheaters, or apparently cheaters, because that's what they like to say when they die. Oh, you're cheating, or you know what I'm talking about. The typical kind of mentality is.
I've said, they've been fucking stream sniping. Fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. So there's all that kind of bullshit going on. I mean,
who's gonna know? Like, who's gonna check? Like, oh, then this part of the map, let's just go there, and it's like 1 in a million chances.
And that's exactly it. Like it's
And this one person's got to be watching at the same time.
and then
I
getting in
fucking
and
doubt it.
hopefully getting in the right lobby because those lobby rotations to get into lobbies is so much more finicker than like other
Yeah,
games.
that's like Call of Duty and shit now. Like even Battlefield 6, the lobbies rotate.
Hmm. So the
You always
chances
get a new
actually
squad mates, or just trying to stay with them. But even the lobby changes with the squad.
the servers, it's not just like one basic lot of servers, there's multiple servers.
Yeah,
So the chance of getting into the same
you're.
lobby is
I
very
guess we've
minimal.
seen the same people a few times, but that's after a lot of
Hmm.
rotations. Like
So yeah, there's just a lot of that bullshit going
stream
on.
sniping's not a thing, I don't think anymore. Like not like that.
And I mean, and thankfully, like it's good that like people need to stop listening to a lot of that because a lot of the streamers end up ruining games because they say
Oh
do this
yeah,
that their games go like, oh we'll listen to the what seems to be the majority. They make their changes and then the games fuck up. The streamers have already left. They've moved on and then
yeah. Look at Apex
yeah
and Siege and stuff.
yeah things like that that people complained and they've changed things and the games are fucking dying because
Like
they get
Siege has
fucked.
went way downhill now.
While Siege end up in the end so far to try and get back have been reverting a lot of stuff and like
Which
going
is
back to
good,
yeah. There's been a lot of crazy stuff
but
with that. But
they listen to the wrong people.
but what I was gonna say, segueing with that in the same genre of like topic, was like a lot of people have been talking, you know, because a lot of streamers are the ones that kind of help give a bit of light to the game. There was a funny article I saw where it's like, you know, some people have been like, oh, Arc Raiders wouldn't be, you know, you got to be like listening to like the Burnt Peanut, you know, Burnt Peanut helped promote this game, all this kind of thing, like giving it shit. And like, I didn't know about the Burnt Peanut until I was playing Arc Raiders personally. Like, I heard the name around, I never really knew what the fuck he
Yeah,
was.
like I haven't seen him on anything else.
But like, I've never saw him or his content until after I started playing Arc Raiders.
Yeah.
And then now I see all his content come up because that's basically all he plays. As
But
Arc
he's not
Raiders.
one of the bad ones. Like he's
No.
actually loving the game. Like
Like,
he's actually
yeah, but
encouraging people to play it. Like
it's just funny that people just get the whole oh you should be you know the developers should be grateful and like some of these just gamers or fans just
what do you mean grateful?
that's
Why
what I
should
mean.
they be grateful that people are playing their game?
I know that's what I mean. It's just weird that these so-called gamers come out of the woodworks and they're like oh you should be grateful that the Burt Peanut is playing your game and giving it like time of day kind of thing. It's just like where do these attitude egos come from these people? Like it makes no sense. Like I don't get people, man. Sometimes
I never
like,
heard of the burnt peanut before that game. Like
that's what I mean. Like it had helped, you know, blow up his
I
streaming
guess
career. I
this
guess.
is cool that he's getting the thing now, but like that means nothing to the game, like the devs.
I know exactly. Like I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't get the psychosis of people, and it is, yeah, they just get really. That some people are just like there's a big there's a few segments I want to get into because there's another one. So, I'm kind of like happy about this because he came out. So, that's like the other thing too is with fans being so gullible or like being so defensive and stuff like that was the other one is like Baby No Money where he said he quit music because he was being harassed. It was like it was like literally at the end of December. We talked about this where it's like end of December. He's clearly gone on holidays. Like there's evidence that he's got tours. He's going to be doing, and at least he actually admitted and came out and said like in a post I saw today, going the whole thing was like a PR stunt. It was a joke, and like
Of course it is.
you know, but like so many people believed though that he was like done with like and getting so riled up and defensive and like attacking people because like you made him quit music. Blah, blah, blah. It was like it's a PR stunt. Like they played that really well, but like the fact that it just I don't know.
Yeah, but it's been done, but no one pays attention that many people have done that thing before.
Exactly. And
have they believed every time that someone's quit something? Because
yeah, because they've gone on holidays and just said, "Oh, I'll quit." You know, it's
there was a thing on OnlyFans.
stunt.
Someone said they were quitting, and then someone called about because they didn't quit. It's like
Yeah, they did it
it's
as a
happened
PR.
in all
Yeah,
industries.
exactly. They
It's
did it as a
just-
PR stunt to try. It's like the typical old.
unless there's an official statement.
Yeah, which kind of it felt like the way, but you know the way Baby No Money is. If you see his like presence, you kind of know it. Like you could tell if you're someone that's not gullible, like you could tell that it was a PR stunt from the get go. Which I kept calling it out, and I was happy though that he actually acknowledged it and actually came forward and said this was a joke. It was a PR stunt.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people took it serious, and he's
lot
just
of
like,
people-
"Oh fuck!"
Yeah, like he's just like I was on holidays, I had leave, I am back.
Right?
And like, but yeah, the internet just went like so many of these people, like the fans, were just so obsessed and so like,
That's
oh,
like
he's
for some
leaving.
people who watch us, how we said like how we've quit after a season. It's like
Yeah.
someone probably took that serious and never watched
That's
again.
what I mean. Like, because because the way people doing too when he makes posters and they're like, oh, he's back! Thank God you're back! You know, thanks for coming back and returning. It's like,
Yeah, from his
can't-
holiday. Like,
but that's like so many times I went through and just like kind of correcting people, just like you can't you can't say he's back because he never left. Like
he just
didn't
went on
actually
holiday.
leave.
Like,
He just on
how
holiday had a breather. Like, but people, and this is what's gonna this is segueing through because it's leading on to the next one, which again people just need to let go because it's done. You might have seen this because like Netflix basically crashed because of it. Is the Stranger Things had finished, but people couldn't get over the fact that it was done and over and done with, and people started theorizing on the internet and started picking away at episodes and thinking that there was going to be a secret episode releasing on January the 7th. And people got so obsessed with it that it became a thing called Conformity Gate, and so many people believed it that it got that mad, like that crazy when January 7th came for the time that episodes normally drop. So many people flooded Netflix that Netflix crashed basically because people were so like they thought there was like
that's
this PR.
hilarious.
People literally thought there was a PR stunt. Like Netflix even came out and said there's no PR stunt. Like the Duffer Brothers were like it's done. Like many people, but
the
people
fucking
couldn't.
Duffers are done with the series now. Like they've wrapped it up. It's done forever.
But
Like
many people couldn't accept that they created these theories and started picking into like, yes, there's these things when you start picking in, like they are there, like you can see these theories, like I do get it, but like it is done. Like I think that's how they did it. They did it where it's in the fact that
what
it's
you
like,
watched was a Game of Thrones. It's finished. It's ended.
yeah, like I think the way they did these clues is one of those things to make you thinking and talking about once it's done. You know what I mean? Like we've got it, it's finished. This is things to make you think after the show is done and make the show a separate level. You know what I mean? Like it makes that whole more immersive and like play with ideas and make you think.
This is why I hate when someone has their own theory and they think it's fact. I was like, no,
exactly.
Done.
And it went so ridiculous all over like the internet, TikTok, and everything. Like
it's like gamers when you say like, oh, The Last of Us Part 2 is a legit sequel, and they're like, nah, it doesn't count. It's not in my eyes. It's not a game.
Yeah, because it's not that character. It's a different character.
There.
Yeah, it's like it's not that character.
Real.
It doesn't count. It's like, but it does. It's literally that. It doesn't have to be the same.
It's
characters.
like, you know, like Joel's dead forever now. Like
yeah,
he's not coming back.
Exactly. Like he's not being resurrected. Like no,
Joel dead. Like, it's like, how can you not get like? I get like it. You take it another way, but that's not how it is. That's how you interpret it.
Yeah, and that's what like the Duffer Brothers did. Like they did this ending where it's interpreted, and like the way it ended, I believe the theorized ending that they even put into the show themselves, because I will call it out. Like you don't really watch Stranger Things anyway, do you? You're not really a Stranger Things fan.
Didn't like it. No.
So this is what got me is they show an ending where, because it's been like it's been more than a week now since the last episode aired, so spoiler free territory is kind of in that realm now.
Right.
So there's a part where they get back. They're all in the truck. The truck is closed, right? It pulls in back to the thing, and it comes through the gate, drives down like a fair distance. Like I prospectively say it's like half a football field. Like that's a big distance. Half a football field is a big distance. So from where the gate is to where the end of the truck is,
about 80 meters. Something like 70, 80 meters.
They pull up. They open the door. They get rushed. So in the thing too is that they have the 4 trucks set up and they have like these sonic things pointing. Presumably you don't hear them, but I would assume being pre-set up through the show, they would be running because pre-set up those things are usually running. Like that's why you show things earlier on in the episodes of stuff to kind of foreshadow. You set things up so that when you see them later on, your brain already associates because you've seen it earlier and it did something. So that's, so there's that happening. You see the truck pull up, the door opens up, all the characters are in there. The door opens up, you see Elle jump out. And then like, because they grab the military guards, like, there's like 30 of them and they're grabbing every single person. So, they're grabbing everyone one by one. You see them pop out, you see Elle kind of jump out the back, and then you kind of see like a whole bunch of scuffling going on, and they're like, getting in there. Everyone's fighting and trying to get free from all the military guards because, they're being grabbed and pushed up against the truck, etc., laid to the ground, etc., etc. And then what's her name? Sarah Connor is basically in it, so she plays the general. She's like, where is she? And they're like looking for her, and everyone's standing around like, oh, where is she? It's like, she's here somewhere. and then you see her off in the distance, which is again half a football field away. She's at the gate, just standing there, just like epic pose, just like oh, like in this glory pose, just standing there. And then they're like, oh, and then Mike kind of breaks free and then runs to her, and she does a telekinesis thing, and then blah 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 happens, and then the storm whooshes through in the portal because it blows up. They cut off the gateway, and she disappears, and like, oh, she's died. So that's one of the endings they gave at first, and then at the end of the show, they did the whole thing, and then they play D&D, and then they give off a whole kind of spiel about, Mike does this whole happy ending thing, and then he does his theory of what he believes, and shows her kind of living, and they showed like her getting, kind of escaping because the Sonic thinks, which actually makes sense because again, how when there's everyone being grabbed, does she manage to get out of the truck, run half a football field, and then just stand there in a pose, just like, is someone going to look at me? Is someone going to look at me? Is someone going to... Because you got to think about it. All these things are happening where people are talking, everyone's being grabbed. She's standing there in this pose, like, oh, like, how long has she been standing there after running there? Like, sprinting up the hill, no one spotted her, and then she's there just like A-posing, basically, at the gateway, like, oh, and she's looking over, and she's, like, looking straight, but she's doing, like, the side eye, like, oh, like, this stupid pose. And I'm just like, how did no one spot her? You've got three trucks set up with, like, there's, like, a tower with, like, one guy's pointing the Sonic thing down. 3 trucks, again, with each person with a Sonic thing. Not a single person managed to see her leave the truck, run half a football field up the fucking hill, and then stand at a gate. And then people believe that's the ending. Like,
TV show.
Like, that's what I mean. It's just like... And then stand there for, like, what seemed like a minute to 2 minutes just waiting.
I mean, it could actually happen, but...
But, like, that's
then
what I
again,
mean.
probably not, but then again, it could, because it was nighttime and shit, so you could easily snuck off.
Well, it's kind of nighttime, but it's kind of lit up, and then the Sonic things that they have, if they were turned on, she can't really move too well, she struggles, so even then if she was trying to get up the hill, she wouldn't technically be running up the hill.
Because to be, like, crawling and shit.
Yeah, so then there's that, and then still have time to be like, oh, A-posing. So, like, that's not the ending. Like, fuck off. Like, if that's the ending, that is, like, to have that ending to give you the decision, oh, she died, or give you the ending that she lived, I'm like, Mike's ending could still be bullshit. Like, I don't necessarily have to believe Mike's ending that she ended off in La La Land, but, like, to believe that's the ending, like, I want to go out and film a shot. Like, I want to film a shot of trying to replicate that kind of motion, because, like, even in a kerfuffle, how, like, if it was like I said, if it was like a quarter of a football field distance from, like, maybe a little bit late, like, I could understand running to a gate.
Hasn't that been like a decade
there
to get to this point, though? Like,
yeah. It's a whole thing. They defeat Vecna and stuff, but like I said, to have that as a kind of ending to say, oh, she might have died, it's just like, I just think, like, that's kind of a cop-out in a sense. Like, it's good, like, the whole lot of it, and getting things, I enjoyed it, but, like, I don't know, like, they want people talking about this, and, like, giving that idea, but it might be, like, if that's supposedly the way she died, I'm like, that is the most dumbest fucking way to have that ended, like, because, like, if you think about
again,
it,
it's not the first thing like that in that show, by the sound of it, though.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like I said, if that's why I think it's so true. If you actually,
so it is the ending, because they've done stuff like that before.
They finished it all up. Yeah, they all kind of left, and yeah. But no, I was thinking, if like, as a whole, and you think of everything, it ends up great. But if you think of that being the actual ending, it's the most stupidest fucking episode.
Yeah, like, that's like, if I just watched that for the first time.
Yeah, like,
it'd be so fucking retarded.
Well, what it feels like, if that's the ending, okay, so what the best way to explain it, which you've done, you would know when I make this example, what that ending, if that was the ending, if she ran half a football field up and then sacrificed herself, that is the exact same feel of ending when we played Cyberpunk, and you can superside yourself by taking a pill. After everything you fucking do in that game, it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna take a tablet now. And then doesn't take a tablet and jump off the building or whatever it was, like, it's like that.
Tablet to get rid of
yeah, but like it's like that after playing Cyberpunk,
to get rid of Johnny.
Yeah,
but he's still there. So,
but like to have the whole journey to survive, and at the very end be like, oh, I'm just gonna jump off the building now. It's just like, what? It's just like you spend all that time doing all this shit just to be like, oh no, I'm just gonna end it. It's like, you could have just ended it. Why even fight to try and, you know what I mean? Like, if it was just gonna end up with the same kind of outcome, it just seems so frivolous for character development to just be like, it's like it doesn't resolve anything. It's just like they go on like, oh, it's like, oh, so I don't get hunted. Like, fuck off. You're one of the most powerful fucking characters. Where you've gotten to at the end of this to think, but like, oh, people are just gonna keep hunting me down. It's like, do you not realize how powerful you fucking become by the end of this? Like, if someone tried to just be like, oh, like, use your powers, like, fuck me, like, it just seems so. That's what I call bullshit. Like, like I said, it may not be exactly how Mike describes at the end of the episode. But something else happened. Like, something happened. Like, the ending... There's no way she said. Like,
that's the end, so... I mean...
But it's ended. But no, it's just something that I've, like, tried to... Like, people just... Comprehension. It's just, like... The logic. Like, I know it's a TV show, but, like... It just...
TV shows not going to make sense.
I just think of the outside of everything. Like, every time I see a scene, it's just, like... I think about how things, like, get to that situation, how it takes to do those steps. Like, realistically in layers and stuff. It's just like, it's just funny when shows, yeah.
That's also why I couldn't watch the show, because I watched one episode.
Some episodes just don't go, yeah, it can be a bit.
I watched the first episode of the first season. I got bored, confused, fucking retarded, off.
It's a good series, but it did get screwed over by a lot of spacing out because, like, so many seasons are, like, done and then there's so much time apart and then trying to come back and then everything's so...
They shouldn't have got that old. Like, they left it so long.
Yeah, well, between the 4th and 5th season because of COVID, there's, like, a 4-year gap or something, 3-4 year gap between it. And then between, like, episode...
Remember, they were little kids when they first started.
Like, episode 1 and 2 has,
10 years old or so, like...
Yeah, because, like, not episode 1 and 2. Season 1 and 2 has, like, a year or 2 year gap. And then the same thing with 2 and 3 has, like, a bit of a gap between it. And then 3 to 4 had, like, a 3-year gap. And then 4 to 5 had, like, there's all these large gaps in between it. So they were like, yeah, like, 10 years, because they started in 2016, and it wrapped up just on 2026. So nearly 10 years later, it's taken to film this.
Yeah.
Just for 5 seasons. 10 years. That's, like, 2 years a season, then, basically. But, yeah. 3 and 4 and 5 was like the longest gap.
It's cool they're done. They can move on to other things now, like whatever they've got to do.
Yeah, the actors got room to do other stuff.
The actors, the Duffer Brothers, they can do their own other thing now, like whatever they've got to do.
Exactly, they enjoy it. There's stuff they might come back to at some point, but they're done for now anyway. They're at least like if
they're
it's
done
going
for
to be
goodies.
because if it's doing Stranger Things, it's more spin-off stuff. If they're coming back for it, like they're open
it wouldn't involve them.
No, that character is done and dusted. That story, it's basically a storyline. Stranger Things is like saying, for example, like calling it like Goosebumps. Goosebumps is a franchise that has like stories in it. And that's kind of what Stranger Things is. Stranger Things is kind of like the franchise.
And in gaming terms,
yeah,
I found out. You know the Ghost series, like Ghost of Tsushima, Yote?
Yeah.
That's meant to be an anthology.
Yeah.
Meant to be 5 games. I was like, that's pretty cool.
What was it, 5?
To have another 3 games. Ghost of blah, blah, blah.
Is it 4 games or 5 games they're doing?
I think that's 5.
They're going to 5. That's more than anthology then. Anthology is 4.
Well, that anthology, but then they said 5, so I don't fucking know.
It means like a collection of. I think anthology means like a collection of.
Yeah, because they said all different stories. I'm like, that's fucking cool, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. That's why it's like Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yotai, Ghost of Underpants, Ghost of... kind of thing. They'll just be like Ghost of something.
But, because someone told me on stream, I'm like, what?
That's
and
like
I Googled it. Yeah, it's fucking real. I'm like...
That's like Dark Pictures.
Well, it said it was meant to be an anthology. I don't know if it's going to be, but...
But that's like Dark Pictures. Like Dark Pictures is like the title.
Yeah.
Like subtitles.
You got Man of Medan, you got that other... Blah, blah,
so
blah,
in a sense, like, it's kind of like the games are sequels, but they're not sequels because they're individual stories. So they're technically, each game is a first of. So Ghost of Tsushima is the first game. Ghost of Yotai
is like, you can play Yotai without playing Tsushima.
Yeah, because they're individual stories.
They're not connected. Because Yotai is 300 years in the future.
Yeah. Which is cool.
So you can play whatever. I mean, play them in release order because then, like, gameplay and that gets better as you go along.
I mean, it's basically like Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is like the title name of the franchise. Well, it is the name of the franchise.
No, but you do have sequels in Assassin's Creed, though.
Yeah. But, like, if they named them a little bit better, you could have had, like, Assassin's Creed being, like, the header.
Yeah, because you got Assassin's Creed 2, then Brotherhood. That's the sequel to 2. I'm like...
Yeah. And then the Assassin's Creed 3...
And then you got the trilogy, like the SEO trilogy, is like Brotherhood and Revelations. I'm like...
Because then you have, like, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed 3. 3 has nothing to do with 2. But Brotherhood has something to do with 2. Like, it's so... If they named them better, I think it would have been a little bit nicer. and organized, but Assassin's Creed is another one of the franchise.
And yet, all the newer ones, Origins, Valhalla, and Odyssey, are all the same thing. They all got the same person in the real world doing the things.
But each game is different stories.
They're all different.
Yeah,
game-wise.
It's so that's another one that's like kind of weird like that, where it's like and I think that's what the Stranger Things is meant to be. Like Stranger Things is meant to be. It's just kind of branded stuff as that at the moment, but I think that's where they want to go.
I think they waited too long for that because they should have done the side stuff earlier to try and.
At the moment, they've got a musical that's canon to it now. They've got the new animated series, which is set between 2 and 3 to kind of explain what happened between the events. But then you've also, which I think this animated series is based off a book, because you've got like 8 books that take place before the series and during different side events, because there's so many things that happen.
Did you go before the 8 books before?
No, it's not 8 books totally before. Like there's like out of the 8 books, there's like 1 or 2 that are set beforehand. Like one follows
like isn't 11 like the main focus? And
that's what I mean. There's like one of the books has like follows Hopper in his younger years when he was like in the military or whatever it was. Then you've got a story that has like follows in between like.
Who cares about that? Like,
yeah, there's so many things that go on with that universe. There's so much that goes on now. Like there's comic books.
Like Hopper's cool and shit, but like who cares about that character like by himself?
Yeah, there's a lot to it. It kind of, I think it explains. I want to listen to the audio. I'm gonna get the audio books because I don't want to kind of really read them. Right. I don't want to listen to them and see what the stories are like. Cause
I'm over reading books. I just prefer to listen to it now.
Because I'm still listening to like the Wizard of Oz series. It's pretty good at getting into it now, so I got the kind of get the flow going. And then something to listen to, something different. Because I never really stuck to the. Because I want to know the full story of the Wizard of Oz, so it's nice to listen to the books and hear some of the callbacks to stuff. And because so much that happens in the first book that the movies never actually cover. And some of the movies do adaptations, but they never cover things properly. They always do what they want to because it's an adaptation. So you never get to really experience a lot of stuff. And the amount of things that happen in the, like just the Wizard of Oz story that like are
that's like the Lord of the Rings books.
That are so
or the Middle Earth stuff. There's a shit ton of stuff. I mean, a lot of it is just word salad.
Yeah. But... I mean, at least with the Lord of the Rings movie, that's why there's 3 hours long, because at least with Peter Jackson, he tried to make at most.
He adapted the best he could into a movie, like
he tried the best he could to keep the flow. Because I think he said if it was to be like the full book, it'd be like 6 hours per movie or something. I remember him talking about something about it.
Yeah,
like 5-6 hours per
probably
movie
longer than that.
To be like, and that's crazy. And a lot of it is literally just filler. It's just filler crap. Like it's just stupid conversations that do no progression. There's like apparently stuff that's like that kind of like. There's like conversations that just literally
because
on top
Tolkien did it like he just wrote down what he thought. Like it's not,
and a lot of conversations just loop back onto where they started, which therefore create no actual substance. It's just trivial, so they just take some of that out. It's just kind of it is in a sense character
it's for the hardcore if they want to know it, but like not for a movie.
But yeah, it's just like we don't need that. Know that other character.
He adapted what he. Yeah, because he would have had to read them just to get the story. Like he would have had to go through all of it and pick out certain things.
Because you have that. Because it's like the in the movie where Frodo is like when he's like knocked out and he wakes up at because he's been injured and he wakes up at the elven thing. Like that technically that is an important sequence, but it's such a trivialist what actually happens. So
it's just people chatting
it's so trivialist because it's just that's why we got that meme where it's just like like there's that whole stupid like staring at each other thing, but like it's to emphasize because you need to know that happened, but it's so trivial that it just becomes such a goofy scene, but you need to know that he was injured and rescued, so you got to see that kind of happening, and then the conversation literally is
that's like in The Hobbit, the Battle of Five Armies. Bilbo's meant to be knocked out cold for the whole thing, but he wasn't.
To make it, because like he gets told like secondhand later about what happened, but the movie can't do that, so they actually had to tie it in so you see it happening, and he's participating, helping with it because they need to explain it. I mean, it would have kind of funny to like
just think the movie, big fucking battle, clunk. Then you don't get to see it
because I mean, because how the movies do it, they follow it from Bilbo's perspective in a sense. They're showing through his perspective in a sense of you're following him. And it doing that, and it's not jumping around different perspectives, which it would have been funny if like you follow Bilbo for most of through his kind of storytelling,
and then it just goes to a massive battle, like
and it's just battle, and then you see it. I mean, it would have been funny watching him get knocked out, but I mean, I think he did. It's
like he gets knocked around, but not knocked out.
No, but like this is kind of funny because he finds out about the story like of the events after the fact.
from all his friends and shit. Like, he's,
He gets knocked out and misses the whole fucking epic battle. I mean, I kind of expect that in a sense. It's like kind of easy. I think he did that because like he was writing, he didn't know how to do it, so he kind of like knocked Bilbo on the head. I'll come back to it, and it's like I'll kind of explain it like this because I don't know how I need to explain the fight. I'm thinking that's how he did it when he wrote it out. Like, because like how do you like just skip over that by like, oh, let's just knock him out and then come back to it later.
Like, Tolkien was a madman. Like, he just wrote some of the weirdest shit.
Yeah.
But it made sense for that universe. That was the thing. Like, he wrote for that universe.
Because like that's like that with Wizard of Oz. Like Wizard of Oz is like, it's actually for its time. It's like early 1908.
Yeah, same as the Middle Earth stuff. Really, like early 1900s.
Yeah, like it's insane for that time. Early 1900s for what people coming up with Wizard of Oz is like very impressive. Like
it's not just like look at the early 1900s. You had the like people inventing zombies, vampires, werewolves. Like
it's crazy that people are coming up with these.
People were on acid back then, I swear.
Oh, there's something going on for these people to come up with these ideas. Like, where did these people come up with these ideas?
Who the fuck thought of a vampire? Like,
that's what I mean.
A werewolf and a zombie and a fucking Frankenstein and like...
Like, it's just insane. Like, say, Wizard of Oz has got some weird shit going for it. Like, there's...
I said, like, people are high as fuck doing that, I'm telling you.
Some crazy shit, like, literally creating a sawhorse. Like, it's literally a sawhorse. Like, it's an old wooden log. And it has the legs, which is a sawhorse, but then it casts the spell magic and it becomes a sawhorse. It's like, what the fuck? It's just so simple. And then like Pumpkin Jack, and because like again Scarecrow and stuff, but then Pumpkin Jack's literally just Scarecrow.
Right.
Like there's so many things that like reused in a sense of like personality in a sense, but like just the creativity is so straightforward and simple, but it's using the magic.
And what reminds me of like them times was the fucking 90s and 80s for movie making and like even just like storytelling in general. The 90s was so cooked.
Oh, it's just
one of the weirdest fucking things I've ever watched. You saw James and the Giant Peach.
Oh yeah,
that is one of the most fucked up movies, but it's so fucking good.
80s? That was the 80s?
No, 90s. Wait, what?
Yeah, it was 1980 something. I think it came out.
Oh, was it?
I think it was like 88, 89. It was like on the end just before I think it was just before the 90s when they did that.
Dang.
Yeah, but it was like a classic. But it was because it was on that precipice. It became like a 90s film. But you know, that was like crazy.
That tech for the time, it took a long time to make.
But I was like, movies before that though were just so innovative because they had to be practical. But the way they did shit was just so impressive, like splicing and depth perception and like doing all these techniques where they like had someone acting in a shot, but then they
because it was all claymation stuff of that movie, like was phenomenal.
But no, just some movies were just insane.
It's how got Wallace and Gromit because they had to be real. Like it had to be done with clay and shit.
Yeah, like
even today, still made the same way, just a lot more efficient.
But just like they say, like just forced perspectives were just insane. How they used to do stuff though. Like sometimes it would be like reflective through mirrors, and the mirrors were cut. Like so, then you'd see like it cut out, so then it was reflected from.
That's a different shot. What's that? The little mini people, fucking the burrowers or something. Yeah. That was done then too. Like that was fantastic.
I mean, these are more recent. I'm talking about like movies in the 40s and 30s,
90s, 80s.
Yeah, no.
I'm saying like the shit that happened then, and then it happened again in like the 80s and 90s, like some weird.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking
fucking crack.
I'm talking about movies like made in the 1930s and 1920s.
Yeah, Dracula and shit.
They were crazy. No, just like the engineering they had. The way they did things, like I said, the way they did forced perspectives and stuff, and the way they engineered like film splicing and like it's insane. Like the thought process that went in to be able to like to what is sense now green screen today, like how green screen, you know, or digital effects, that weren't digital.
You can tell a green screen though, like
nowadays, yeah. But like I'm like especially over old stuff, but like
even back then, like you watch fucking anything from then now, you can easily tell.
Oh yeah.
When something's real or fake.
But the fact that they did that so early on, though, is what I'm saying. Like it's impressive that they came up with that. They ingenuity to create that and do things where they film shots. Like I said, they had like someone acting on a set that was brought forwards, and then they had it cut out, and they had people forced in the back to make miniatures and stuff like Gulliver's Travels and stuff like that, and like giants and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was at the 40s, right?
Like there's so many things I did, and like. The old King Kong. When you think about the old King Kong, because like King Kong was like stop animation.
Godzilla, the old Godzilla movies.
Was it Jason and the Argonauts? Like all these old school movies where they had giants that were like claymation and stuff like that, but they had them in the shots where people were running around, or it was like the person was giant and they were in a costume, and they made little miniature claymation people to react with them, like, and they just literally just laid, like, some of it ended up being like layered film.
Right.
So they had one film recorded, another film. They literally laid them on top of each other. Sorry, my hands on my face, and like had them run together, and then refilmed like it's crazy, like to think like what they were trying to do to make to basically brute force get things
and they
done.
don't do
Like
that today. They take the easy route with CGI.
Like it definitely, like, I can understand with some things like being easy now, which computers do make sense because you have layers down.
Which,
But
I will always say, in defense of Lord of the Rings, people may still hate that trilogy. It looks fantastic because it's mostly practical.
yeah, well, that's it. It's a balance between weighing up practical and special effects.
Even the CGI armies look fantastic, actually, like when you look at the big scope battles.
It's exactly, it's the right chemistry of like using CGI when you need to and using practical when you know, for everything else. Like, it costs a lot of money, but that's because they weighed it up. It's like, if you're not going to have close-up shots, well, you don't need practical effects, you know? Do the digital effects for the faraway stuff, because what's the point of doing all this work for practical when you're not going to see it? So it's like, you weigh it up, and you do different things. And yeah, they had miniatures for different stuff.
Some of it is real, but they've mixed CGI in with it, which is pretty cool.
Like some of the sets they even have, where some stuff were built as actual sets, miniatures, and they digitally put stuff in, and then sometimes they actually had models that were standing in stuff. And
yeah, but still, it is real because it's a real thing there. Like, it's a real place.
Yeah. So they did stuff. They balanced between what they needed to make it work. And not just straight 100% CGI. Here's everything's digital. The main characters are digital. They're doing, you know, like nowadays, like, it's just all, some things are just cut corners. Like, oh, let's just have the whole scene done digitally. It's just like, then you have that motion of like, it's weird because then you've got a guy, when you see him acting, can only move a certain way because he's limited. But the next you see him moving when he's digital, and he's like, wait, he's just like spaghetti man. It's just like,
that's kind of like the what's his name, the Ron Perlman Hellboy.
Yeah,
all that is real.
Like, it's all
the
practical.
the newer ones. I think they're a lot of CGI in them.
Well, I mean, like, there's CGI for certain stuff. Like when you look at some of their own film stuff, like they had to do some tweaks on the arms. Like, it's basic stuff. But like,
that was him. The Abe Sapien. That was a real dude in a suit. That was Ralph Fiennes, wasn't it?
Yeah. He had full costume. They still do costume.
Yeah, like they're all costumed. They're all really there in the real sets.
Yeah, exactly. Not just like, here's a dude in a costume.
You can tell because it looks so fucking good.
I know, and then you have that one scene where it's like in that David Harbour one, where you see like he's like basically in the suit, but then he's like in a green screen set because they have like this environment where you can clearly tell that it's like he's running in a CGI environment with like CGI monsters coming at him because they're giants. And then they're doing that shot, and like, oh, we need to change the shot, so they just end up reusing the shot, and they flip it. It's like, how bad is that? In the actual cut, you literally see his, like, rock hand go from his right hand to his left hand.
Right.
It's so bad, like, who allowed that? Like, you just mirror flipped the fucking scene. Like, it's so dumb. Like, it's weighing up the balance between how much
horrible.
CGI and... Because I like that when they
I get why, because... Then again, it wasn't Guillermo del Toro who made that one. But...
No, he had that, like, Del Toro just added that finesse to it. Like, that...
Well, that's all of his stuff that he makes. He's just got that Del Toro touch. Like,
it's just, you know,
because he doesn't like CGI stuff unless it's really necessary.
Yeah.
Same as Tarantino and stuff. Like...
Yeah, they like to be practical where they can.
They practical as much as they can.
Well, that's like what Tarantino said for when he did they shot in Fortnite. Is he basically said that like it was a lost scene because he wanted to try and do this, he just couldn't do it. He didn't know how to really get it to act out, and then when he got the opportunity to do this, he was able to act out the scene the way he could and do like the mocap stuff because they could do more to really express the scene a little bit more than what he could actually do. So, like, it's one of those things, like, you know when you want to do something, you have it written out, but you just don't know how to do it. Because it's either your budget allows for it, or how do you do a stunt with actual practicality where it's going to be safe for everyone?
Or just get Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Whoa, did you hear about Tom Cruise? Did you hear about what Tom Cruise got to do?
Did you say got to do?
Yes, he got to do something, Mr. Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise got to do something.
What would you think he got to do recently?
He got to look at someone's journal.
No.
I don't know. That's really awesome. I'm like, damn.
Tom Cruise got his hands on a lightsaber and got to do a lightsaber battle.
The fuck?
Yeah, there's the new Star Wars Skyfighter. It's like it's the new Starfighter movie, and apparently Tom Cruise was apparently out that way, and he was on set. It was what's it Sean Levy doing?
Oh, the Deadpool dude.
Yeah, he's doing a Star Wars Starfighter movie. Apparently Tom Cruise was on the set, and they filmed him doing a lightsaber battle.
But he might be in that movie then, by the sound of it.
He's gonna end up having a cameo appearance possibly. I was like, what the fuck?
Wait, Tom Cruise visited Star Wars. Oh, fuck me. Don't tell me he's in that movie, bro. No.
He's gonna be in it now because they filmed. I was like, what the fuck?
No, I'm talking about Ryan Gosling.
Oh, Ryan Gosling's in it.
Nothing against him, but why is he the main character of a Star Wars movie?
You know what it's gonna be though? It's literally gonna be Driver in space.
With a lot of crying, yeah.
A lot of crying. I mean, I do like Ryan Gosling. He's pretty funny. I do like his acting.
Yeah, but Ryan Gosling, Mia Goth, Matt Smith, like...
Yeah, this is going to be Driver in space. He's going to be like a...
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
He's going to be like a star... He's going to definitely be
I mean, Starfighter, it's definitely a space battle thing, so...
Yeah.
But Tom Cruise...
Tom Cruise was on set, got to wave around the lightsaber.
He just visited the set, like...
Yeah, he was like, you're out here, come check it out.
He dropped in via helicopter.
I read it, I was like...
That is a Tom Cruise entrance.
Right? He's like, come to the set. Come see the set. And he's like, yeah, sure, why not? And he's like, yep.
That's gold.
Like, it's such
I got tears.
Yeah!
Oh, fuck.
I was like, I wonder if you've heard this story. I was like, it's a good segue into it. It's fucking great.
That's twice I've had tears this evening. God damn.
It's fucking great.
I have to show you something after the potty. Something that fucking, like, it's... I had tears.
Yeah, this won't be a massive episode, of course. We're back to normal run times, so... Not our 2-3 hour fucking episodes. That was just the startup for us this season. I'm gonna make sure I'm keeping them tight this year.
Sean Levy. He's moved on from Deadpool to Star Wars. Like, god damn.
So
then his next thing will be something else.
So no, I reckon it'd be interesting because Sean Levy's not bad. Like, he's not too bad. He's pretty good.
No. It would definitely be a funny Star Wars movie.
I think it'd be nice to have a different approach to Star Wars after the way Star Wars has been for the last bit. It'd be nice to have a different. You know what I mean? It'd be nice to have something a little more. You know, besides the Mandalorian, Mandalorian had its nice pizzazz, but it'd be nice to just for the movies and stuff to have a different vibe to it.
Oh, I didn't know Sean Levy was executive producer on Stranger Things.
Yeah.
For 42 episodes.
That's not a whole lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
He was producer on Stranger Things. I didn't know that.
That's interesting. Okay. Interesting. Did Tom Cruise?
I think that's another a kind of a spoilery thing right there. Whoops.
What?
Stranger Things Tales from '85.
Oh
Is
yeah,
that out
yeah.
yet? No.
That's already been. Everyone knows about it. That's
No, but it says 2026, so I don't know if it's.
Yeah, it's an animated series that takes place between season 2 and season 3. Yeah, we're back. Where's voice?
He's producer for 21 things in the next year.
Jesus Christ!
This year,
he's been making a lot of big bucks.
He's only director for 4 things this year. And next, Starfighter's 2027, so not this year.
Yep, they've started though, but it'll come out next year.
Yeah, be out next year.
I mentioned it before we move forward because it's don't want to give it too much, but Fortnite, they added their South Park crossover, so they had they had a little short, which is a fucking hilarious short because it's done by the South Park people.
Matt and Trey.
So they did their little South Park video, which is fucking hilarious, and it was a way they used it to help introduce the event, but then also adding in at the moment a 5-player squads. So it's interesting. But they added this.
So you need 4 other friends, not just 3 now. Like
you need 4 others, not just 3. So yeah, it's normally 4, now it's 5. So it kind of adds, which kind of made fun of the joke because the 4 of them, Cartman, Carl, Stan, and Kenny. But then Butters is so he's like, because they're all playing and they're on chat And in this short, Butters is like, "Hey guys, can you hear me? Where's my invite? I want to come play." And the whole time because it's like that joke of like the party's full. So that's
See, at least that
they make
seems somewhat decent.
so they added that.
Other than the other crossover that I saw.
Few different crossovers. And it's like, I mean, it's always funny with South Park because South Park's always like been making satire of things that go on, so they've always make stab at everything,
right?
So it works. And then Butter uses a stick of truth because they're playing Fortnite, and Butter gets a stick of truth. And it's like, oh, it's weird, They held the whole joke because of the whole stick of truth thing, and then he uses the stick of truth and basically sends them all into Fortnite. Basically, is how it works out. He's like, you want to play Fortnite with me? Now we're all gonna play Fortnite. It's like, but yeah, the stick of truth is an item. And what it does is you can pick it up and then you can run with it. And wherever you use it defines where the circle's going to end. Like, so when it drops in, you're like...
So there's only one on the map
One
then,
comes
I'm guessing.
in and you go, "Jah!" And it leaves this big fucking lightning and fucking clouds of smoke. And then it's just, the circle.
So people know where the fuck it is and they're just going to go there.
Yeah.
And
I'm thinking, I haven't tried it, but it'd be cool to, like, grab it and then just bitch fit, like, even if you die, bitch fit all the way back into the zone, like the farthest end, and then summon it.
Right.
So then it pushes everyone back in the other direction. Would be fucking hilarious. Just like fueling yourself up to get all the way there.
Can you jump off the side of the map with it?
Well, there's no real map drop-offs anymore. It's just an island. You
isn't there?
Water and swim. Yeah. So.
Oh.
There's no like dying with things anymore.
Imagine that you just get it and just jump off the edge.
Go out really far where there's like a death spot, and you're like, huzzah! And then it's like forces people to jump off the map.
Put the circle in the fucking water. Like, bro.
So, I mean, you could.
Like, I think in PUBG style.
And then forces everyone to go out in the water at the last circle. Fighting in the water.
Right.
So, yeah, so that's kind of cool. So that's cool. The thing that was kind of shit as well that they added start of this year now to the new season is they've definitely gone down the Roblox approach. And in creative modes now, creators can put microtransactions into the creative games.
Oh, yay.
So, yeah, you can, like, pay.
That's going to be fun for...
Pay for items, like, in Roblox, like, oh, you can buy my little sub pass for my little mini game. And all these, which before, you had to have secret codes to unlock stuff. Well, guess what they can do now? Creators can be like, well, you want this perk? You can pay for it. You want the secret battle pass
code? That money too.
Yeah, for the year, so far for a year, the creators get 100%. And then after 2027, like January 2027, it's 50% split.
Wow.
Yeah. But like that's just so dirty.
Dang.
Because it's like we're playing still the brain rot, and then now in that they have like you can buy brain rots now, so you could like pay like a couple of bucks to get a special. Which it's stupid. It's literally not needed. But kids are gonna fall for it, spend money, and fucking waste their V-Bucks, and literally.
You know what they're gonna? Oh god!
It's literally gambling, basically, back in video.
They're gonna see how many people are buying, and then Epic's gonna introduce their own microtransactions into that fucking shit.
Well, they're gonna get the easy, like I said, they're gonna get the 50-50 split from things. But then, then you'll have like what? Well, they're gonna add like microtransactions in Battle Royale itself. It's like you want to go heal up at a vending machine, pay like 10 V-Bucks.
They're gonna add their own microtransactions because if they can do it with the creative stuff,
yeah. You want this? It's just.
Oh no!
It's so bad because it's just like kids. Because this is why I hate about Roblox. It's just like
talk about EA now. Like goddamn.
It's like these are creative games trying to give you want to give money back to help give money back to creators that are creating maps, but they already get paid for getting for the.
There are better ways to do that.
Like every time someone clicks on a map, plays a map, they get a percentage. Like anytime someone plays it or share, like more people favor it, like they get like, they like it adds like a currency. But now they're adding the fact that the creator can denote any amount of money on an item inside their own game that they're creating. It's just ridiculous because now it's just going to become this paywall where it's going to come down where they could just be like, you want to fast track this? Pay actual V-Bucks. And kids will be like, oh yeah, I'll pay that. And next time they're paying all this money, which for what? It literally is less. It's literally more garbage.
This is a bad precedent for...
Like I said, you've already got microtransactions for skins, like things like that. That's a
that's what Epic sees of Fortnite, right? Is just.
But the fact that these are frivolous items inside the game, just to give you an extra slap hand. So in this game mode, you have a slap hand that has extra strength because someone wants to charge for it. Like, what for the whole time they
should be spending money to get weapons in the fucking battle royale.
Like, as long as they don't go that way, then Fortnite will be.
Imagine that you had to spend like 50 cents to $1 for a shoddy. Like,
I know, like, a microtransaction, everything. I mean, Fortnite would
Hey,
never die.
you fucking want a chug jug?
Yep.
$2. They're definitely going to go that route. I can see it. Like,
If they do,
oh god,
if they do that route, you're gonna lose a lot of people. If they
they
start
already
getting,
lost a shit ton of the shit they've done. Like,
I was saying, no, well, this is for me. Like, if it gets to the point where they start actually microtransactioning inside the game, like I know I've spent a lot of money, but if they start microtransactioning actually in the game itself,
yeah,
I'm
weapons,
done. I'm gonna delete it. I'm honestly, I'm not.
health
gonna be playing it.
upgrades, health items, all
Like,
paywalled.
but yeah, exactly. If everything's being paywalled, then like, nah, I'm not gonna do it.
Imagine that you
Creative is a section of modes that I can just
$10 to get
avoid.
into the final circle. Like,
Yeah, it's like, oh, you got like an ad pops up. Oh, you're gonna play this ad. You want to skip this ad? It's like, oh, fucker, and then you get shot. Like your stupid
so
ad.
imagine how like you know how you enter the ring, right? They just give you a fucking invisible barrier. Like you just got to quickly pay like $5 to get in the fucking circle.
Yeah.
That would be so. Oh god.
No, it's just silly. It's just silly stuff. It's
It's
just
funny how we joke about it, but then again, like Epic are that I won't say scummy, but they would do that.
it's just bullshit nonsense. But no.
And if not them, it'd be Activision. Like
So yeah, so like I said, I've gone to a fair line where I'm like, yep, spending microtransactions for skins and things like that. Like that's one thing. But yeah, if it got worse with microtransactions, I'll be like, nah, I'm done with
this
Fortnite.
is why I said my multiplayer days are over for that kind of thing. Like
Yeah, it gets like that.
people just
Honestly,
want too much money out of it. Like
dog, sit still, please. Are you gonna sit somewhere? This dog's
I'll do
pacing.
co-op single like multiplayer games and not online. Like I just except for Rocket League because hey, it's Rocket League.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's gonna
I'm
be that
surprised
game
Epic
with
haven't touched that. Like oh god damn.
yeah. Well, there's another fucking there's like another hero shooter soccer game coming.
Hero shooter soccer. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, and it's basically like what's that soccer one that you're playing?
Rematch.
It's like
Oh
rematch.
yeah, I've seen the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, the other one coming. But it's like,
UFL or something.
I don't know if it's that, but they have like
Or is that another one?
they
Fuck me
have
dead.
they have like abilities, so you can have like perks and shit, so you can. But it's, yeah, Rocket League with people. There's different power ups and stuff. I was like, oh god,
No more.
like
No more.
look how rematch is doing. It's okay,
Make
but
unique experiences,
like
not the same things.
some games just like they just see kind of a style where oh we want to try this. It's like other people have already been tried it, and it's just they're not working. Like to see what actually works and what always works, and just stick to that. Like that's why they work.
Look at IO. They went from Hitman. They did Hitman for the last like 20 years.
Hmm.
They're now doing James Bond with the Hitman cross Uncharted style.
Which is
Shit
still
like that
which
is
is
what
still
puts gaming forward.
yeah, but it's still like the same kind of thing in the similar vein, just in a different approach, and it works still because it's still sticking to that recipe.
It's
just
literally Uncharted with Hitman vibes.
Yeah.
Like
exactly like they're not straying too far. They're not going like drastically different. They're keeping in with what they know, how they know they can do things, and then just going with that, and it works.
it looks like a big upgrade over Hitman though. Like
Oh, yeah.
fucking hell.
Because Hitman keeps it so defined. Like I mean, you
Well,
see,
now I'm
where,
seeing like Hitman's gonna take what that did for the next Hitman, I'm guessing, and just go with it.
it would be nice because that's where Hitman was kind of going towards the end before they did this new.
Yeah, with Hitman 3, where the fuck is what of assassination?
Because now
I don't
we're
know
at
what the Hitman thing is anymore.
what is never said what it is now, that what of assassination thing, that's gone back to the very like traditional way of Hitman, like the 1 and 2. That's what this is now. It's an updated version of what the original Hitmans were like. But where Hitman was going with like absolution and stuff
but
like
it's
that,
in the third engine, like it's with Hitman 3's assets and
but where
graphical improvements and stuff.
where like absolution and like blood money were heading, it was starting to get away from the traditional style and started becoming kind of like a shooter, where it was still keeping that recipe, but it was starting to become more of that espionage.
It was more
shooter.
Action.
Yeah, and they kind of were changing it.
It was meant to be stealthy and
and then they did this collection and they went back to the original style, and I was like, like I kind of like what it was evolving to, but I'm like, this is just back to again being just stages, and that's why people are like able to like crazy videos, because just set arenas where you go in, you do the same kind of takedown, and you learn. And
you just keep doing it over and over until you perfect it. Like
and then people have those stupid perfection videos, and they're insane now. It's just like I mean, they're great clips, but like. You want like how many times they fucking play that map? But
even on Hitman 3, where it's that more old and new, where it's a lot more open, levels and stuff, which is
'Cause,
pretty
I
cool.
mean, some of that shit is fucking hilarious. Like, you'll see him walk in,
Oh yeah,
and they'll literally do something. They're like, chuck, chuck, shoot, 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 and they just sit back, and then everything just like domino effects, and then it's like done. It's like, what the fuck? It's like they barely did anything, and just this whole domino effect just sets off, and it's just like they know how everything works because it's on that like scripted.
because they
motion.
shoot this, it activates this.
Yeah.
It's like
And
they
it's
just-
like, yeah, and it's just funny
it's all to
because
do with timing, really.
yeah,
like
because the timing,
and
because everything's still scripted the same. There's no full random events, so everything's like on a chain of action. So once you get it right, it's just fucking brilliant. It's just like, my lord, like
right.
imagine following everything to see when you did this, it created that to interact that, but then if you did this, it made this do that, and they've learned all that down. Just people have just played it so much. It's just like that they know if they do that, then that does that.
Yeah, because there's Hitman fans are out there who just that's all they play is just Hitman.
Yeah. And then all these different outcomes on how you get caught, and sometimes you need to get caught, like in a sense, because it needs to trigger something else.
So you can get into something else.
Yeah.
Or
It's just like,
Yeah.
my god, it's just like, the fuck, like,
or to get access to someone, you have to get caught to get taken
Yeah.
to somebody, or
yeah,
then
it's
just
just
bang.
like these people, man. The content is great, but like, you'd never think that you had to do something, and if you're off by like an inch too for some of the emotions, it fucks everything up. Like, you're gonna be within a hair of a dime to like speedrun these things, and it's fucking. Oh, I
It is satisfying watching the professionals play Hitman games. Like it's so
Yeah.
satisfying just watching them just
and it's funny watching some-
flawlessly just execute everything. Like
Yeah, like it's my even with some of the old ones, people have learned with a lot of the old ones too. It's just fucking.
oh yeah,
Like I never even realized the fucking like the briefcase in the fucking homing, in the homing brief.
Right.
I seen that. I learned that later on, of course. But like when I was playing it at the time in those games, I never knew that the briefcase was like that back in the day. Like that was
No.
the funny part. Like I found that out way after the fact. Like
there are things that people just they just find like they just try it.
so,
Something happens, something doesn't. Like
but it's just hilarious. Like the memes that come because of it.
home and briefcase. Fuck me, I forgot about that.
Yeah, they just fucking. And you see them just flying everywhere, and it's just following the trail that the motion tracks on. It's like the one with because the
Right.
dude gets on the jet ski and he gets and you get the briefcase, you throw it at him, and the dude's racing around on the fucking trail. Like I think it must be a thing where it's like sets up as like an arcade shooter, so it like drives around and you got to shoot
Yeah,
him. Most
it's like
probably.
it's like an infinite loop. He just
Yeah,
goes,
and then he
just
comes
goes
back to a
around.
spot. Like they have this time sequence. And yeah, it's funny watching that scene because like you lock a thing and he's just driving around, the briefcase is following his trail, and then it gets to the point where he stops, and then the briefcase finally catches up and hits him, and he's like, "Oh!" It's like,
Right.
that video cracks me up every fucking time I watch it. Like it doesn't, yeah, it's fucking gold, but yeah.
There are some games that just give you so much freedom. You can do anything.
Yeah, that's it. No, it's just
It's kind of like that in Cyberpunk, though. Like some weird shit just happens
Yeah.
if you just try it.
well, it's Cyberpunk. That's why I do like a lot of these open world games. They give you a little room and they give you different things you can try and have fun with, different experiences, and that's what each
Right.
experience is different. That's why like I still got to get Cyberpunk, and it'd be good to like play it again after all this time to like.
I'm going to play it after all the upgrades and the DLC and
Well, it's all out there now, so yeah, I gotta get.
yeah.
it.
So I have it. I just haven't.
I gotta sit down and play at some point.
I'm just going to speed run it again. Just done. I'm not going to speed run it, but
Yeah, like so I tried doing it on PC when I had it on PC as well. I tried doing
yeah.
the business because I did like the was it the Nomad? I did that play originally, and the Nomad and Street are apparently very similar, different but similar. But being like the Corpo one was like a whole different.
The Corpo one is so first class. Like it's just
So different, yeah.
so professional.
And that's why I'm like, I want to play when I do. I tried doing it on the PC, but my PC just couldn't do it properly. So when I do get on the PlayStation, I want to do the Corpo side of it and play it fully through.
That's what I did for my second run. I did the Corpo.
And see how that
Because
goes.
it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Because you're literally just brought in higher up. You're not on the fucking streets doing shit or
Yeah. So it'd be interesting to see. Yeah, which is great to see. Like the game has so many different like approaches and opportunities depending on.
I'm
how
trying
you
keen
go.
for they've already started making the second one. I think so.
So I want to play that DLC as well. I want to check that out.
It's gonna be Cyberpunk 2078, 2077, like
I know something. There's something, but it's supposed to be
20,
set somewhere-
2087,
It's supposed to be set
2088,
somewhere
like-
different, but then you can also go back to, apparently Night City's still going to be in it. So
Yeah, because you're still going to play
travel.
as V. Like, you're still going to be V and Johnny. So it's got to be.
I'm not sure.
But
Yeah.
what are they going to name it?
So you can do this other world, like this other city, but then you can come back to Night City because it's going to like bounce between the two, which then will be good if it gives more to what Night City.
It'd be cool if they did that. Yeah, so, that'd be so fucking cool, wouldn't it?
I really got to play it again. That was good.
Cyberpunk's so good.
No, I actually played it. I really enjoyed it, but like I feel like when I'm sitting on the outside, like I remember enjoying it, but I'm not playing it, so like it doesn't feel like I am enjoying it. But when I did, that game fucking absorbed the fuck out of me. So I reckon once I get back into it, like it will. I think it's just because the PC
it's so fucking good.
So yeah, I got to pick it up.
It's just it's the atmosphere as well, like mainly.
Yeah, I've just been
in a whole nother world.
Yeah, I've been very hesitant to get back into it again, but I think I need to just grab it and just start playing it again.
Do it.
Because that man, we love that game. We love that game so much. That was like, we were obsessed for a whole fucking season of the podcast for it. Like,
yeah,
it was so good. Maybe I should do the caravan up like that, paint it black, and add some.
I think about putting my V on the bike. The statue there.
I would love to have that back up.
Just have it there.
Do some paint it black, add some yellow striping to my caravan. Black and yellow.
Right.
Add some
black and yellow.
Some greys. Add some poussoir. Add some poussoir to my caravan.
A poussoir.
Some poussoir. You got. Well, I don't really have much else going on. Do you have any things this week? Do you have any pickups? What? Any pickups? No pickups? Nothing.
Oh, I do have some pickups. Yes.
You do have some pickups.
Yes, I got some here.
You're more of a pickup. I'm more of a put down.
You got some freaking bangers here that you'll even be like, ooh.
Yeah, you got some bangers.
But what I want to say is, you know how like games have reversible covers, right?
Yeah.
I have never seen one as good as this one. I don't think. But it's like that's the original cover, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it has like it's inside, but like it's more like a book style, like a traditional.
Like having the wolf on the back.
Yeah.
And you can tell because it's got the fucking spine for it.
Yeah. Which you can double use it as both a reversible cover, also the nice inside.
Like how cool is that?
Like other thing, yeah, it's double use.
That's what I try to tell people. If it's got words on if it's got the name there, it's used for cover art. If it doesn't, it's not.
I like when they do cover art like that, where it works.
Like that, it's so clean.
Like when it works both as a cover and also an inside artwork. I love when they do it so nicely where it works as both.
That is an inside art as well. Like have the wolf on the.
Like, no offense to Cyberpunk, but Cyberpunk literally is a reversible cover. Like it isn't interior artwork. You know what I mean? Like it's literally a reversible cover. But that is
stand out. Ghost of Tsushima also got it as well.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Those work as both inside artwork and a cover. Like that's what I like about those kind of things is when they work as both. Like because when you have it on the inside, like that actually looks really nice. Yeah. But but even on the inside,
they look clean really having all the fucking like logos and shit. Like
it would be nice if, but I mean they're gonna have all the PlayStation stuff all over it, which is kind of sad. But it would be nice if they designed reversible covers nice both ways, so they seem pleasant even when the main cover is in the inside. It looked nice as well.
But then you have to get rid of the branding and the classifications and
like if they just somehow laid it just so
they just have that on the back there, which is pretty cool. That's all they have for the thing.
Because those things look like great on the inside because they're the same things that they put in like the steelbooks as well. They're like the images they have on the insides of steelbooks. And stuff like that kind of, and they look fucking great. Like.
Got them.
Yeah.
Fucking $20 each. Like fuck yeah.
That's cheap as. That's a good pickup.
It just I just got my gears. I'm like that looks so fucking weird.
I know. I'm still gonna try and get my hands on a copy of that.
But nothing in there. It's
just basic. But no,
I'm sad.
But I need to have that because I need to have Gears, and when Halo comes out, hopefully that comes physical. I need to have Gears and Halo.
I reckon it will like this. Yeah,
and have them together like. You know, the two, and then have Forza as well. I should get Forza physical.
Forza's not on disc though.
No, but if they did,
5 isn't. So Forza,
it'd be funny. It'd be funny because then you'd have Halo, Gears, and Forza.
Can't really tell the colours though.
I got it digital because they gave it out for free, so I gotta play it.
What? right?
I,
I was
I'm
hoping
gonna.
that was a reversible one, but it's
But it's not.
not.
It's literally just It's just inside art.
Yeah, because there's no name on the spine.
Yeah.
It's just colors.
Yeah.
So you're playing like guess the game at that point. Like, what game is this?
Yeah.
Um, but I did go through a lot of my PS4 and 5 games for reversible covers.
Yeah.
I've got like maybe 6 or 7 of them. Like Doom in
Yes.
2016 has a
Doom,
reversible.
Wolfenstein, I think, did it for some of them.
The Evil Within
Even within
had
yes.
one. There's a few of them. Judgment has it. I'm like,
Mm.
ooh.
There are a couple.
Fist of the North Star has one. It's all grey and black with just this lady's red dress. I'm like, that's clean. Oh, it's just got a certain aesthetic going with it, which is what you need for a case. Got some Medal of Honors,
Yes. They're good ones.
European Assault and Frontline.
There's some good ones.
Oh yeah.
They're good.
I just like I read this the other day. You don't play, you volunteer. Like, bro, fuck me dead. I'm volunteering.
I know,
to play,
the way
bro.
they word like things like as like an immersion experience, kind of like slogans and stuff.
A time for heroes, a time for honor. Like,
Man, game like I said, you look at old school games, the things they used to put on them, it was just so funny, like slogan.
wanted, like in Stitch Experiment 626.
Yeah.
Like you just got on the back wanted.
I know, like a broken looking sleeve slipped in the back of the case. Like they think about it.
How cool is
And, like
that?
it looks torn and stuff. Like they really. Yeah.
I did play a bit of this. It is fucking fantastic.
It's just some
Only on the
games-
PS2, I think, as well, which was crazy.
It's the way Disney games
Like
work.
I had to fucking get it. Pretty fucking cool.
Mm.
This one was a weird one, but the game is kind of like he slaps, but Dark Angel.
Yeah.
Good old James Cameron's Dark Angel. Like
Yeah.
James Cameron's Dark Angel.
I
The game is pretty cool, actually. Like,
I want to go back and watch that series.
right? I only like 3 seasons of it too, which is pretty nice.
Ooh, maybe.
This game I never heard of until I found just randomly, but Kill Switch
Oh yeah. Damn.
by from Namco.
Ah.
Only on the PS, I think, because
Yeah.
the Sony
Yeah.
logo. I was like,
That's a nice pickup.
game is weird, but it's
Yeah.
cool. The case is cool.
Mm.
Dude's face just. Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
another banger. Apparently, got 9 out of 10s from Black Label Games. Mace Griffin. Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, Mace Griffin, Bounty Hunter. Fuck yeah.
Mace Griffin. I got it on the Xbox, but I
Yeah.
got the PS2 version as well.
Yeah, it might as well. Mace Griffin
Yeah, it
had
was
like
cheap.
had a whole thing for him.
Mace Griffin had. I thought it was going to be a setup for a major thing, but it just.
No, they didn't go through, but that's what it was. It was meant to be like a setup for the whole thing. Yeah,
Right?
it just didn't.
Because that was the Black Label Games who did this and the thing. Like,
Mhm.
they're so weird. That feels like Halo to a point. Like,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
just has just gun forward gameplay. Like, just go around and shoot things.
Yeah.
This game was sealed. Look, this was a sealed PS2 game that I opened, of course, because I don't care about sealed really now.
Yeah.
But CSI.
Oh shit! There's a couple of CSI games, I think.
Look how clean that is. Though, like
Three. It was at Three
it's so
Dimensions.
shiny.
3 Dimensions of Murder.
Yeah, 3 dimensions. It's made by Telltale.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's that fucking yeah. I know which one that is.
It's clean as fuck. Like I
Yeah.
opened, I was like,
Because I think there's
that smell.
I think there's a couple of CSI games, but yeah.
Yeah, there's one on the PS2. Then there's one on the 360 that are exclusive. Then one on the PS3 that's
And they're done by different like developers and stuff. Because one's like the
it's all Telltale.
Oh, it's all Telltale. Okay, because I couldn't remember if they're all point and
At
click.
least for the most part, it's all Telltale.
Yeah.
They're like $30 brand new. I was like, why not?
No, that's not bad.
At least I know the game's gonna fucking work.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone goes like, "Is it fake rap?" I'm like,
Fake rap.
well, yeah, people like read rap games.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, no, this has the smell. This has the official.
You can
like,
see it.
You can tell when it's fake.
You can literally look at the plastic in that case and you can tell that it's fresh because you freshly opened it. The wearing on just the blue, like the blue actual casing, you can tell. Look, you look at the other
Even
ones.
just the manual, like
That's the thing. But you look at if you pick up one of the other games, the PS2 games, you look at the plastic. Look how worn it feels. Like look at it and the glow. There's no the gloss is different. Like you can tell the quality of a game that's been
right?
new.
This one's more shiny. Like it's more.
It literally that embossed feeling
not
it has
even
on
a thing
it.
on it. Like
It wears out over time. The plastic breaks down, so it gets smoother and loses its shine. Like, yeah, you can feel it. It feels rough and sandy and like
right.
you feel a different one. And
This one here, World War II soldier, which I didn't know even existed.
Oh, that's different. I've never seen that before.
Yeah. This has like wear and tear, like actual spots on it.
Someone played the shit out of it.
There, up here.
Yeah.
Like actual wear and tear on it. Like, 'cause this is a 20-year-old game.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Someone loved that game.
Master of the Universe.
Oh my god.
That's taunting you now, Daz.
I know.
I never saw that before.
That's
like,
hilarious. Actually seeing it in a game advertising it.
Yeah, but this was only a PS2, I think, as well.
Yeah,
I'm like,
never heard of it, never seen it before. Not surprised that
they were
it
down the
exists,
last ones. This one's a banger and a half. Freedom Fighters.
Yeah, shit, yeah. Freedom
From
Fighters.
IO, because makers Hitman 2.
Yeah.
IO Interactive.
Mm.
Oh, these are such clean copies, though, which I'm impressed about.
Yeah.
Like, even the manuals, like,
mm.
there's a little crease there, but
Yeah. Mostly from picking and trying to get it out.
The games are like 20 years old. You can't help some wear and tear.
Mm.
I mean, someone used it. Like, they played it.
They loved it.
Like, even the discs, like, they're still
Good condition, though. That's good.
fucking all clean. Like,
Because a lot of those, like I said, unfortunately, like old consoles, they wore the discs down. Not on purpose. It's just...
well, the original fat PS2 was the main culprit of the disc ring.
Yeah.
How you got the ring around PS2 games.
That's from general wear.
Same as the OG Xbox.
Well, it had because of the tray.
Yeah, because you're sitting it on plastic.
And it's spinning, so it wobbled. They didn't realize discs wobbled when they're being read. So when they're wobbling...
That's why, like, in the PS2 Slim, it sits just above. Like, it sits on the
it slides in or
center
it sits
part.
on. Yeah, there's no disc tray. That's why PlayStation always avoided the disc tray, because they didn't want anything rubbing.
That's how I can tell when, like, someone had a fat PS2 and they didn't. Because, like, the fat one's always left a little ring. It didn't really hurt performance, but, like,
No.
it just looked weird.
You'd know that it had been used in a Fat Boy.
Ba-bam! The
Hey!
Suffering.
Suffering's so good. My god, that was such a good game.
No manual, though, which I'm sad. But, because this game's fucking expensive.
Yeah, it's fucking
I got it
brutal.
for $50 because no manual.
Mm.
Now I got to buy another one with the manual, just
Or if you can find a manual.
because there is no just manuals. Sadly,
Yeah, that's...
I just want to know where the fuck they put their manual.
Some people just lose it.
But the Suffering, like this game, I kind of hope that because I got the second one too with it. This was a bundle, $100.
Suffering 2 was so much more different. Like, it's so different to the first one. Like, it is insane.
It's more action orientated. Like,
so the first one was very trippy and psychic. Like, it's basically more of a horror game. It's basically like kind of like Fear, and you kind of pick up from remember you kind of have some abilities. I think you kind of shapeshift.
You can
have, like, a
Hulk
berserk
out into
mode.
that creature.
And you had, but then the second game kind of made it more of an action, and you had like the lightning power, and the Suffering 2 kind of felt like you're playing like an Infamous kind of thing, where you had like abilities and you had more powers. Where
it's cool, you can see the beast there, like he transformed into it.
Yeah. So he swallowed into it, but he had extra abilities and stuff as well. And
whereas that one, it's just
there was like a horror story, like it's experiments and stuff. Like it's so long. I played as a kid.
Because I've always heard about these, and then they were on GOG.
So good.
Until 2024, and then they took them off. I'm like, I wish I had bought them in 2024 or before.
Yeah, no, Suffering.
Having them on
so
PC
good.
would have been fantastic.
Yeah.
But even though on PS2, they play so fucking well.
Those games, if they're still the way I think they played pretty well.
Then again, Midway, their games are always good. This is some of the last games before they disappeared, I think.
Pretty much, yeah. Nah, you got some good games there. The Suffering's one of my favorites. They were as a kid.
Like I was testing it to see if it worked on the to test it when I had it on
Mm.
fucking stream. I played for a good like hour or two just like
Like
having fun. I was like, I
those
can't stop.
games were. I'm surprised. Like those games were borderline like on the classification board. Like they just made it kind of thing because those games were brutal.
Oh, they could have been banned here.
Like that's what
I
I mean.
think they
Like
were because these are European copies. Like,
yeah, because I remember renting them out as a kid and playing them like
mm.
from the video store, and I played both of them, finished both of them. Like they were so good.
And what I was thinking was if Sony could get these on the PS back
Oh,
compat thing
mm,
with a modern upscale,
oh,
better control scheme, and
yeah.
just have these on the. I would pay $30 for these each. Like
I
put it
know.
at full fucking
There's
price.
so many games that people, if they could just re-release them in a slight, like
Even
nothing
that.
crazy, just a modern touch to them, so the controls are more responsive. It runs at
Any
like
of these games, you could
you know,
Mace Griffin.
run at 60
If they can
frames.
get like Black Label to like, if they can get the game or
You
something,
know,
like
so it's like responsive controls, 60 FPS,
like
updated textures. You don't have to do
all these
crazy.
Medal
Like
of Honors. Can we get these on the
yeah,
PS5?
like all you need to do is just patch up the. You don't have to go crazy. Just patch up the textures. It's not that hard. Like
You
we've
just
seen it.
do what they've done for the recent PS2 games. Just
Mm,
upscale it a bit,
yeah.
and that's it. Give them a modern controller
Because
scheme.
exactly, just take it from being output at like a fucking seven, like not even seven, because they weren't even seven
It's
twenty.
it's it's freaking 480p for
Like
PS2.
re-render,
For
like to
most games.
re-render them back out at their 1080 fucking 1440, because that's all you got to do is just re-render it basically, because they're rendering out at fucking 720
Yeah,
if that.
they
And
were
that's why they look
they were
shit.
sub 720. Like they were 480p.
Because like I'm looking at like I'm going back over playing like Gex and Tomb Raider and stuff, and even looking at the
But
old
like
versions, they're rendering them out at the higher resolution.
th-
They look nice even for
these
their old things,
these
you know.
deserve to be played now. Like
Hmm.
these feel like modern games.
There's so many games that just get so shafted.
Even though they're from what 2003,
Something,
2004, 2005.
something like that. That's why there's so many games though that could be gems today re-releasing them, but no, they just get lost away,
They would make so
lost
much
with
money
time.
if they release The Suffering.
Hmm. That's just sad.
Then again, it's up to whoever owns the IP now, wherever that is.
It's just sad that a lot of games just die to the times. It
Which is
just
why
does.
people want digital. I'm like, if there's a good example, The Suffering got delisted digitally.
Yeah.
If there wasn't a
But
physical copy, you couldn't play it. That's why we need to get a re-release, get a modern license with it. Like Sony can do that with they got money.
because which one you got? You got the other cover, yeah, because it's a different cover again on the Xbox.
Wait,
Forgot about that.
is it?
Yeah.
What do you mean different? Like totally different?
Well, there's different. Well,
For the
maybe on
first or
the place as
second,
well.
or both?
The first game, I think there's different covers. Oh yeah, even the second
Yeah,
game has different covers. Wow.
yeah, because that one, I think this one looks fucking fantastic.
Yeah, because the other cover is the one where he's actually sitting in the electrocution chair,
Yeah, I think that's the American one.
and then the same as the Suffering 2 has ties that bind. It shows the different. Oh, you can't see it,
Can't
but
see it.
it definitely shows that it's a different type of game. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, I prefer like that and this. Like that there. Can you beat that?
because that shows it like it's a different type of game. It
Yeah,
changes.
that's
because
the
it's
American one though,
yeah. Like it's interesting though, like some of the cases that they have.
right? Different art for different regions.
Like it's
That's crazy how like um yeah, because our region here has the same case as the PS2 one for Xbox. They got the same cases, so it's the US version which has got that electric chair, which makes sense. But no, like I gave both a bit of a play, and I was like, these games are fucking amazing. They're so responsive,
Oh wow,
and the
okay.
fact you can go third and first person at the touch of a button, like what? But I had to get the Suffering, like
Oh, yeah, so
two
what? Yeah,
for
so
$100.
Warner Brothers Interactive owns it
Ooh,
because they
Warner
bought the
Brothers own the
IP.
Suffering, do they?
The current owner of the IP
Oh,
after acquiring publisher
because of
Midway.
Midway,
Yeah, yeah. So
because
they
they
own it
bought
after.
Midway.
Yeah, developed by Surreal Software,
Yeah.
published by Midway.
Yep.
Actually had help by Stan Winston, the special effects studio.
Yeah, he designed the creatures.
Like that's cool. I forgot about them.
You could tell because those creature designs are something else.
Proper horror movie, fucking.
Because they became what they were tortured by.
Which that's what I thought was really cool.
It had like a Hellraiser Pinhead vibe. Like it
Yeah,
was a Hellraiser esque kind of thing. Like those fucking dudes with like scissor legs and shit, fucking creep, like, jump up the roof like fucking fast as shit.
Okay, so Surreal did the Lord of the Rings Return of the was it the Lord of the Rings The Fellowship of the Ring game
Yeah, crazy.
2002. They did the Draken series.
Drakengard or Draken.
Draken Order of the Flame.
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, they did that. Dragons, but aerial dogfighting, but with dragons.
Oh, that sounds cool as fuck.
Yeah, it's an action adventure video game developed by Surreal, published by Psygonus in 1999. Gameplay alternates between dungeon exploration hack and slash when Ryan is alone, and then aerial dogfights when she mounts Arkor. So that's the dragon. A sequel to Draken: The Ancient Gates.
Damn.
Draken. Yes, that's yeah.
Oh, they went defunct in 2010. Damn. Yeah, Draken.
Keep an eye on
Dragon.
that.
It does what translates to dragon.
Maybe keep an eye on that. We could look into them.
Ah,
Yeah, there's that. That's the other one. But yeah, that was the other case. Cool. So yeah, that's something I want to look
interesting.
into. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, Draken Order of
So
the Flame, Draken the Ancient Gates, The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship, The Suffering. They already made them 5 games.
wow, yeah. So yeah, Draken Ancient Gates is on PlayStation 2. Lord of the
Yeah,
Rings.
nothing else. And same as The Fellowship of the Ring, PS2. Order of the Flame is on Windows, not console. You probably can't play that, so have fun for that on a modern PC. But Warner Brothers games during the bankruptcy of Midway. It's crazy how like Midway games had like Mortal Kombat and they still went fucking bankrupt. That's crazy, isn't it? Isn't it funny how like that's how Warner Brothers got NetherRealm because of that Midway deal.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they wouldn't have Mortal Kombat or anything. Because they bought the studios from Midway and then just renamed them.
That's basically it. They do that a lot.
Ah. After a significant layoff in 2011, the remaining employees were integrated into Warner Brothers Kirkland offices along the developers Monolith and Snowblind. Well, too bad they don't exist anymore either now. Hmm. No, it's like the Suffering, like it Midway published bangers after banger. Like they sad how they just got bought and then just like went under. Like if Midway made a return, I mean they probably can at some point, since we've got a claim back. Like then again, a claim's like they got bought by gazillionaires who just wanted the fucking company, but they're releasing old games again now, like old games on PS5 and Series X and stuff. So
Yeah, I'm just looking. What the fuck?
what?
Oh, did I just wait for Steam to load? Because only on PC that this game. Oh wow, okay. So yeah, that was only recent. So
What?
there's an old game back in the day, which was one of the first shooters like that were out there like with Wolfenstein and stuff like that. Was called
Mm.
Blood. It
Oh,
was
Blood, yeah.
one of the OG like shooters like Wolfenstein and
They had
you know
like
yeah
PS1 as well, I think. Blood did.
yeah. They just re-released it as Blood Refresh Supply that only just came out like December last year.
Who's that a claim?
No, Warner Brothers own it.
Oh, Blood, eh?
Yeah, they've re-updated it.
Blood.
There's it's yeah, Blood. It's now yeah, refresh supply. They've updated it, re-released it, and it's like more of a bit more of a modern, old
Oh
school
yeah,
looking.
fucking
Yeah,
$45.
yeah, they've updated it. HD. Yeah,
Oh, that looks pretty cool. God damn.
yeah. I was like, oh shit.
I better wishlist that. I forget about
I was like, because
it.
Blood was one of my favorite games I used to play back in the day because it's like old school
Come out
shooter.
a month ago. Fuck me then.
But I'm like, what? Like, fuck. Like that's a throwback. Like, because like I said, that's up there with the OG Doom and like Wolfenstein and stuff like
Right?
that.
Same
Like,
as Hexen and shit. Like, fuck me then.
because like that was one of the like, yeah.
Hexen, Heretic, Blood, Doom. Fucking, there were so many games like that. And they're all fucking slap too. Like,
Because the old DOS, yeah. See, yeah, it came out in 1997.
yes, I was on. Yeah, fuck.
But I was like, I was just went down the rabbit hole. I was like, wait, what the fuck? The fact that that only just came out, I was like, holy shit.
I wonder if it's on PS now. I'm going to have a look real quick on the
Nah,
fucking
it's
app.
not yet. It's only on Windows, so it's only a PC. I'm like, oh, I'd have to do that. Like, Blood's one of my favorite. It was so crazy and brutal. I hate when they do
You know
that.
what I want to find? Oh, Blood is on PS5, you motherfucker.
It is. It wasn't. Google wasn't showing it. It's only said it was on.
$45. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah, it was only showing the fucking.
Blood.
Fuck yes. It was only showing the Windows when I clicked the tab. It only had Windows. You know, it tells you like Windows,
Blood,
PlayStation,
boy.
Xbox.
Yeah.
It only had Windows.
I'll get it on PS and probably buy it on both.
Fuck yeah.
I can't fucking PS as well. Like that's amazing.
That's fucking dope.
I've always heard of. I've heard of it, but like I've never played it.
Mm. But yeah, they've updated that. Like, oh, fuck yes.
Right? It looks like good.
Refresh supply, wishlist the fuck out of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
He's like a yeah, he's like a vampire, I think he is.
Yeah, but a vampire with guns. Like what?
Yeah.
Like,
He's like
sad.
he's a vampire hunter, like he is a vampire.
Oh, you just said
demonic.
you just said a vampire. So I thought you an actual vampire.
No, well that's like the irony. It's like he's a vampire hunter because he is a vampire, but he's a hunter. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of yeah. Blood refresh supply follows Caleb and oh no, he's an undead gunslinger.
Oh, so he is a vampire.
I guess he is a vampire.
Like Blade.
Yeah, undead. Vampires are undead. Gunslinger on a quest for revenge against his former demonic master.
That's hilarious.
Technobog. Despite his once powerful position as a fearsome
Technobog?
cabal, commander of one of the Technobog's chosen few, Caleb and his fellow chosen are betrayed by the Dark God and slain for reasons unknown, seeking answers of vengeance. Yeah, that's cool. I have to grab that. But yeah, like speaking of that, that's like yeah, like you say, like I'm just scrolling now because I've clicked on that. It's recommending. That's like how there's like Turok 2, which is like it's the old school game, but they've updated like they HD upscaled it, so it's like it's still got the old blockiness, but it's cleaner graphics. Like it's because it's up.
Yeah, well, I played them Turok games on PS5. They are fantastic.
Like they're so much more.
Because A, they're in 4K now, so it's crisp.
Yeah.
B, it's at like 120 FPS now.
That's what I mean. Like it's crazy.
And you also got motion control with it now. So if you want to use that,
Turok.
pretty cool, isn't it?
Quake. I
Dragon Turok. Yeah, because apparently the game comes out the Turok trilogy bundle comes out
Oh, that's
on
right.
physical soon, I think.
Because they did that with Quake as well. The original Quake had that upgrade as well.
Quake 1 and 2, yeah. With I think it was Machine Games who did that.
Mm.
Or I think both of them collaborated with it.
Which is nice to see. Yeah. Cleaner, like turning 2D models into 3D models a bit more, or updating 3D models, and it's just cool when
Oh
games
yeah.
get that little bit of touch. It's just replacing the models with extra.
That's why I like what Sony done with the PS2 games.
Mm.
They've taken certain publishers really who have the game still and they've bought the license.
I know Quake
Got
was always 3D crap, but like it's nice to see them like slowly
Mm.
just go.
If they can do Quake 4 and shit, like
I'm gonna add them to my wish list. They're on special at the moment.
yeah, like what, $5?
Yeah, $6.
$5, $6. Yeah. I bought the first one, not the second one yet.
I was like, oh, I'll put them in my wish list. Get them when I get paid.
Right.
See, I'm playing through Gex at the moment.
I feel low-key want to get Spy Hunter for PS2.
Oh my lord. Good old Spy. It's not bad though. Spy Hunter's not bad.
There's a Spy Hunter 2 and then Nowhere to Nowhere to Run,
Nowhere to one.
which is a spin-off of Spy Hunter. Like
Yeah.
which was meant to be a movie tied in with that, but didn't happen.
No.
The Rock was in everything back in the early 2000s.
So
He was in everything. Tooth Fairy, fucking everything. It's like Vin Diesel and the pacifier. Like, they had to go through that initiation, didn't they?
Man, that looks so good still. I'm just looking at the thing and I'm
That's
like,
Quake.
no, fucking Tomb Raider.
What, the remastered?
No, this is Legacy of Atlantis.
Oh, the remake. The reimagining.
Yeah.
Yeah, comes out this year, so.
Like, it looks
It's out
so
soon.
good. Like, it looks so good. Even if it's just the cutscenes, like shots of the cutscenes, it looks so good.
No, some
Like-
of that's actual gameplay, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking at some stills, but like, yeah. It's like, either way,
Right.
like, it still looks so good. Like, it's nice to just refresh.
Oh, yeah.
Pain in the ass. I started playing the fucking first one again. I'm like, oh my god, it's been so long.
Start playing the first one.
The original first one, yeah.
That's not that long. Only because of like puzzles and stuff.
So just the so janky the controls. I'm like, I forgot how jank it was.
Oh.
I was like,
What do you mean by you playing the remastered one though? Like the
game is still jank though because like you
no,
you
but I feel like because if you play the OG, that's fucking janky.
no, I'm just saying like it's just the game. There's no because when you run, it's like I want to turn, so she stops and then 360 turns
And then,
very slowly,
just runs again.
and then you can run again. It's just
Yeah.
like no. It's like there's no flow movement to like turn. And
No,
the camera,
because Tomb Raider never had that
No,
until
the camera-
like the second trilogy.
and then the camera does absolutely jack shit. So half the
Yeah.
time when you're playing, you're just looking at her front on because the camera doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. So half the time you're just like, whatever, I just pray and spray, like it's fucking doing shit. It's just like,
Oh yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it?
I was like, oh my god.
The game we played as kids and it was fine
It seemed, yeah, because we got so much more after that.
because we knew nothing better.
Yeah.
Literally, we didn't know anything fucking better. The PS1 was peak because the N64 was even worse.
Mm.
You had no camera control unless it was on the fucking yellow buttons. That was horrible. I mean, unless it still worked, because I could still press like a D-pad, pressing the yellow buttons, but still, it's not a D. It's not a joystick. Like fuck,
That's on back up again. Not gonna...
shouldn't have been a thing. Look, the N64 is good for certain games. I can't believe I used to play GoldenEye on one fucking stick.
Oh,
I
it's
couldn't
crazy,
do that
yeah.
now. I don't think.
It's crazy how some of the shit just, yeah.
Same as the GameCube. I used to play games on the GameCube. That only had like that was a weird controller. Not as bad. It was sort of a functional modern controller, but like it had like the weird layout buttons, like the big long buttons, and like oh god, the one button in the middle of the three other buttons. Like
It's just, yeah.
the GameCube controller was weird. But that's why I'm happy that like the Switch and Switch 2 have a normal fucking controller.
Yep.
They have a normal controller. Nintendo finally realized.
Normal layout.
Normal fucking triggers, like normal every fucking thing. It's black on black,
That's
so mwah.
Something.
PlayStation did it best since the PS1. That controller hasn't changed since. Just got upgrades.
Mm.
That's what someone said. It's like the Xbox controller. It was pretty janky. It only had triggers, no shoulder buttons. The shoulder buttons are the black and white buttons, which is under the fucking base buttons.
Yeah, they kept moving things around, changing their mind and doing whatever. And
I hate that. I hate that. Like them games. Some use it good, some use it bad. First party was weird. First party was a mixed bag. Third party was either it was trash or it was good. PS3 had the best because you had the shoulder buttons and the triggers. So that's what I've always liked. The OG Xbox controller, though, is like press the black button. You look at it like, which one's the black one? The fucking right one. The left one's the fucking white one. As a kid, it was fine because that's all we had. I had an Xbox. I knew where the buttons were. I knew which one was what. Now I'm like, which one is it again? So fucking bad. But
yeah.
I digress.
No, I digress. That's basically it.
I digress.
Perfect.
With the blood of my enemies.
Perfect time to wrap up the episode. I think we've got everything.
But you should see my PS2 collection now that I've fucking gathered.
Yeah,
Oh my lordy!
you're gonna have heaps fucking stashed up.
Like that's just this week. Like, not counting all the other fucking months and when I wasn't even streaming, pottying, like fucking head and all that. But I told someone the PS2 has thousands of games. Like it's the most in any console's history. Yep. Not that I'll buy them all because that's a lot of fucking junk, as you put it, as well, like a lot of shit games. But
that's why I'm like very much on the digital spectrum because I'm like just to try and get a PS2 and buy that, and then it'd be nice to like play them all genuinely.
Yeah, but only buy games that you're gonna play, like not everything. Yeah. Like these here, like these are a must play. You have to get them, like Freedom Fighters, like all them kind of games. Don't get the shitty like sports games or racing, like that 007 racing for PS1 kind of fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like you get your PS2 Tomb Raiders, your Dooms, your fucking all that kind of shit. There's no Doom on PS2, but Doom 3, right? Oh, that was Xbox, not PS2. Although it's on PS4 now in VR too.
What the fuck?
Doom 3 in VR would be fucking horrifying, I think. Doom 3 in VR. Who thought of that? But before I keep digressing, Dale was right. We're gonna finish, but thank you, Beardies and Beardettes, for joining us. Fuck, it's dark in here. Joining us for another episode. As always, we appreciate you watching, listening. Hope you enjoyed. Also, comment below. What old games do you like?
Yes, let us know.
It'd be interesting to see people's like taste.
Favorite gems, exactly. Some of their favorite gems from like the PS2 generation, PS1 generation, even 64, anything like that. Like any old school games.
64, Mega Drive.
That are your gems that you remember. Let us know.
And on that, we have been Dale and Jim. And we'll catch us next week. Bye-bye.
Bye. Stella Montes.